Tuning in. It's a great gift. I know Father's Day is coming up. That's such an amazing thing. But we're going to continue on. There is the item number 905217 if you'd like to get the Today Special. All right. InstaClean. You know, the number one thing I watch on TikTok are cleaning videos. I don't know, I'm obsessed with cleaning. I always have been. My husband says I'll have more time for my laundry when I'm leave HSN because he says it's my hobby is doing laundry. I love InstaClean. There's nothing more satisfying than getting a stain out. And I have InstaClean in my laundry room. I use it all over the house, but yes, I also use it on my laundry. We are doing an 80-ounce refill bottle and then also a 32-ounce, and this one is not empty. It has 32 ounces of solution in it with the refill. Over 660 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. And, you know, we all have little stains from our brand new little puppies. Jenny Bond is here, the mom of a brand new little baby puppy, Ziggy.
She's watching right now.
Ziggy's just 2 months old, and I know it was hard for you to come here and work. She's missing you right now. She's missing you right now.
She's missing you right now.
I don't know if we have a picture of Ziggy. Maybe we'll be able to show it during the show. But we've got to talk about InstaClean and what it does.
Okay, so InstaClean, this is going to prevent you from having to rent a machine or hiring some stranger. We're going to start it with all your fabrics and your carpets, but it's also for over every hard surface that you have. And this is how easy it is. So let's think, the kids are home from school, the grandkids are over. This is actual crayon, Helen, on this carpet. And you can see it is just waxy, waxy. Now watch with InstaClean. There's no bleaches, there's no ammonias. When you spray InstaClean, it will instantly mobilize, penetrate down, and lift away almost any stain or smell in your home. And like Helen was talking about, my little puppy goes everywhere, and I have InstaClean almost attached to my pants right now, because I'm like, okay, we'll just spray it here. And it tackles it, and it does it so easily that there's no kind of residue left over, and you're not gonna see anything like kind of stuck here, you don't have to vacuum. And hi, I'm using my hands, I don't even have to scrub it. So here we go.
Yeah, you're not wearing gloves.
No, and you don't have to rinse. There's no elbow grease, so this is why you're gonna love it. If you do have pets, watch this, okay? And I'm gonna read a little bit that's on the back of it. It's kind of gross, but we'll do urine, feces, blood, motor oil. It can do tea, grass stains, ketchup, mustard.
But these are the things that make stains.
Exactly.
Your carpet, your pillow, your clothes.
Your mattresses.
Your car. The kid's car seat.
Yeah, well, this is so great for the car seat. I absolutely love it. And then, of course, last weekend was a big beach weekend. You can take it outside and do your pillows. You can do your wicker and rattan. Do you guys see how easy that is? I took away the stain and the smell, and it's not coming back. But I love to talk about tips to save dollars, okay? So if you have an uh-oh stain, and I want you to see right here, it's kind of like, what is that? And maybe it's just like that pesky stain in front of the chair. Watch what I'm gonna do with InstaClean. There's no bleaches or ammonias, okay? This is just your oxygen stain destroyer. And when we're talking about almost any stain or smell on your carpet, but we're gonna tackle that laundry, we're gonna go to the mattresses, we're gonna take it outside. This is how easy it is to be able to tackle those stains, and they're gone. Now, with this, you don't have to mix or measure, and I want you to show, like, I do not rinse, I'm not putting gloves on, I don't have a mask, but this is how easy it's gonna work. So I have a beaker of this, like, pink dye, okay? You take InstaClean, there's no mixing or measuring. And this is our summer bundle, so it's that 32-ounce bottle and then an 80-ounce refill. It's almost 3.5 bottles that you're getting tonight. This will be absolutely clear in about 20 seconds. So when we're talking about Helen's favorite thing, which is laundry, and I'm not kidding.
I do love laundry.
So before this show, my lipstick broke. How many times does that happen? It literally broke, and it went right on my shirt. So as soon as this show's over, I will spray it here. I don't have to send this to the dry cleaner.
Right,
okay?
exactly.
And here, we all know, especially right now, kids' clothes, kids are out of school, chocolate milk, it's the icy pops, it's just like, or even our gym clothes if they're sweaty.
Grass stains.
Grass stains.
You know, the soccer practice, you know.
But doesn't this work just like this? My mom used to have this bar thing that she's like, oh yes, tried and true. The first time she tried InstaClean, she goes, whew, I'm changed. Because nothing does, this could be olive oil, makeup, tan towels, lipstick. Do you see how it cut through this like waxy crayon on this t-shirt? And I wanna show you close. This isn't magic, everyone. This is how InstaClean works. If you want your whites to be white and your brights to be bright, get this home. And that's, now we've just done carpet and we've done our shirt, so it's that fast.
Right, that fast. Anything that you want. And listen, we're doing a huge amount on an amazing sale price, just $26.95. I can't say how long this is gonna last, if you're like Jenny and have a brand new puppy, it'll last less than me, that I don't have any pets. But here you've got 80 ounces and 32 ounces. This is not an empty bottle for you to refill. It is full of product. So when this runs out, you're gonna take this and refill it with the trigger spray so that you can, you know, spray it right on. And you know, listen, we all know that if you get a stain on your carpet, your clothes, the quicker you get to it, the better it'll.
Yes.
You tackle it, the quicker you get it, the easier it is it'll come out.
And what I do love about this, so people love this product so much, and when we have it in stock, it's amazing because there aren't any bleaches or ammonias. People get this home and they're like, does it really work like we saw it? And they use it on old stains, and the old stains are gone, okay? So now we've done like stains on the carpet wherever they are. But here we go. It's our purses, it's our bags, it's our shoes. You can do it on your suede, you can do it on your boots. This is just dirt, okay?
Now what is that? Is that leather?
These are leather.
You can use it on leather.
Oh, on leather. Okay. I love using it on my sandals. It's great for all of the shoes that we're trying to wear right now. We want everything to be that crisp white for summer, okay? You don't have to go and worry about putting them in the wash or however else we clean our sneakers. This was a leather expensive sneaker. I'm not even gonna wipe it. It looks like we just wiped it down and it came right out of the box. It looks brand new. So this is another thing that you can do with InstaClean. Now, because I do have a puppy now, okay, and I love her, okay, but she's so messy. And I didn't know I needed a puppy so bad. Yes. But I love the fact that sometimes with my cats and then with the puppy, they have like little smells. So I can go and spray InstaClean on the bed, on the cat climber. Maybe it's on the, you know, she loves to be in the car, so I can spray it on the blanket that's in the back of the car. And now I took care of that stain and smell. It's gonna be dry. You can have this around your kids and your pets, and you don't have to worry about those stains coming back. But this is another one, and I did this a lot outside. These are inside pillows, right? There's no zipper, so I can't put these in the wash really. But then the outside pillows, they do the same thing, because if it's rust or mold or mildew, and that can happen anywhere, or you have that favorite pillow that you had a snack on, and maybe now there's chocolate on it in the living room, or the other day I did not go ahead and take all my makeup off, so I actually had a big blob of mascara and lipstick on it. I sprayed InstaClean and it's instantly gone. So what's great about it, 32 ounces, and you're getting the 80-ounce refill. So it's 3.5 bottles that now for summer, because I brought some summer fun things I want to show you, you're going to take it to all your outside furniture, but I used it on my cooler.
This is season. The weather's warmer.
Yes.
We're going outside. We're looking at that. And it really makes a difference.
Oh,
I mean, InstaClean, I don't honestly know what I did before InstaClean.
Well, we were probably really sad and we had stains on our clothes.
stains everywhere. Well, you know, honestly, I would just separate my clothes into clothes that I could wear out in public with friends or around the house clothes. Well, I didn't throw them away, but I wore clothes around the house with stains on them.
Exactly, and that happens. In this shirt right here,
the day you buy something.
Exactly, and I've had this shirt on for maybe 5 seconds, okay? So I've already dribbled with a soda and I broke my lipstick. I know with InstaClean that I can spray this after the show. I'll give it a little scrub, and that oily lipstick is not going to be a stain on the shirt, and it's not going to have residue. But what's so nice is you can store this anywhere. So it doesn't matter, you know, I don't have a lot of closets at my house and I don't have a lot of storage space under my sinks. You can take InstaClean. You're not renting a machine. You're not getting all these different things to, you know, try to tackle a stain or take out to the car. This is one little bottle that you can spray and you're literally gonna walk away. Look at how easy that is, and the stain isn't gonna wick back up. Oh, we have a fun little science thing. Can I show you?
Yeah, I love fun science things.
So we show what people really love about InstaClean. So we're gonna show this video where we actually took a carpet, Helen, and we actually have a mirror underneath it. So that shows a stain. Now maybe that's cat urine, the worst of the worst smells and stains, right? But what happens is you see the stain on top, but it's actually spreading underneath, and that's why we always get those stains that wick back up and they drive us crazy and they cost a lot of money. But with InstaClean, it's so simple. You can literally spray it on any stain, and we're talking mold, mildew, it can be ketchup, urine, feces, blood. You're tackling the stain up top without scrubbing, but it's taking care of the stain where it keeps wicking back up, and now
all the way through.
All the way through.
So a lot of times you get rid of a stain on a carpet and it reemerges.
Yes, it does.
It dries and pops
Not
back
with
up.
this.
Not with this, but that's why. But it's
Yes.
good to know why that does that.
Because you're not getting
You're
down
not
to
really
the base.
getting it all the way
Exactly.
down.
Now, InstaClean really did start with carpets and spots, but I have to tell you, here in Florida, we always have hard water stains, and if you want to use it on your grout or anywhere on your glass or your mirror, so we've got that hidden gunk here on this tile, so watch with InstaClean. I'm not using a brush, I don't have to wear my gloves. You instantly see the actual color of the grout. So I use this constantly, and if we can look right over here, I want to show you when it blasts. I use this constantly in my shower and in the kitchen. I use it on my stainless steel because it takes care of all those fingerprint marks. But even in my shower, when sometimes, especially here in Florida, my bathroom doesn't have a lot of ventilation, okay? So there's, like, the grout doesn't always look great, or even it's the shower curtain. Sometimes the bottom can get a little dingy and gross.
Right.
I spray it right there, and you get all those messes off, and I didn't have to, you know, use the gloves. I don't have to throw it in the trash. It's one and done.
One and done, but what you're getting is this huge amount of product for an amazingly low. As a matter of fact, even the shipping and handling has been reduced, so you're even saving on that. So this is 80 ounces. This is the refill, and this is the bottle, but this is not an empty bottle. It's 32 ounces, and when you finish that, you use this to refill this, and then you've got that trigger spray. I will tell you that this is gonna be one of those things in your house that you can't live without, and that, listen, you're gonna clean things anyway, and let me tell you, I talk a lot about saving money. This is how it saves you money. I bought a new, like, little cotton t-shirt. I love buying stuff at HSN.
Yes.
Had a salad, got a stain on it. Now it's like, well, what happens to that? You know, even though I got it on sale and it's a great deal, it becomes worthless because you're not going to wear it out to dinner with your friends. You're not going to wear it, you know, out because it had the stain. A little bit of InstaClean, all of a sudden, brand new shirt again. It gets back in the rotation, and that's how it saves you money, especially with you know, kids. But you know, my daughter's all grown up. I can't blame her anymore. It's me. I spill stuff on myself all the time, Jenny.
But I love the fact that my kids know to use InstaClean.
And your kids are older too.
They are older too. I say that loosely. They're 25, but no.
Yes, yeah.
But I'm going to just show you too. So I can just spray it right here, and I'm telling you, okay, it's a little wet here, but imagine being at dinner and you've ever dripped something, even if it's that linen jacket, you can go ahead and spray it here. It'll be dry
and
by
you
the
can
time
buy those little empty bottles that you carry with you in your purse and when you travel. Can you imagine if you brought something, you know, you're so proud of yourself for just doing carry-on luggage, but then you get a stain on the one shirt you were going to wear 17 different ways.
And you,
right.
But before you even get through TSA, you're like, how did that even happen?
It's already gone. It's already ruined. Bring InstaClean. You know,
I
pack
love it.
like you bring your own shampoo. Bring a little thing of InstaClean.
This, when you get it home, it's going to be one of those things that you're going to go, you're always going to make sure you've got your refill.
100%, 100%. Now, are you on again today?
This was it. This was with you.
This
was
was
so
it.
excited.
No. Okay, but when are you on again here?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's Monday.
We're
I'm
never
back
sure.
Monday.
Monday. Oh, I'm here Monday too. You and